Okay, so I'm back with the forest, and I just realized something incredibly stupid. And I don't really honestly know how I didn't realize this. I have various saves, and I found my old save in Anonymous. I didn't know that I saved it here, so I was really confused as to where it went, but I guess I'll just continue with the save that I did most recently because that's where I was last time, and going back and forth really isn't very ideal. So I guess I'll just continue with what I thought was my game because I kind of abandoned the other one thinking that I had lost the save file, when in actuality I had just saved it under a different name without realizing it. So yeah, this is the save that I was working on yesterday. I feel like there's gonna be a cannibal outside the second I go out. There's so many rabbits around here, like, it's insane. Okay, so that's done. Gonna put that there. That pink flag should be the arrow camp, I believe. I might have accidentally labeled that flag yellow. I think I'm actually gonna go figure out what that flag is. Okay, so this yellow flag was just me mislabeling. This flag is supposed to be blue. Okay, I didn't think I could carry any. Did you see that? On the upper left side of the screen? I think it was a lizard. I sure hope it was a lizard because I have no clue what it was if it wasn't. There's a lizard. Okay, so here's some suitcases. I'm actually gonna mark these for now just because I don't think I have the inventory space needed right now to pick up everything. So I guess I'll just put a marker here and make it pink as well. Cause I was about 50% sure that this base was the arrow camp. There's a lizard. Whoop. Oh, missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, obviously there's a pot there and I will come back and get that pot because it spawns in every time you come into the game, so that will be very convenient to have later on. Is that a river? No, okay. Okay, I forget that there are deer over here too, so I got a little bit scared when I saw that. I'm not gonna lie. There's some flares. There should be another one with flares. Yeah, okay. Do you hear that? Oh, it's birds and the deer. Okay, I was just doing something quickly. I don't have room for that pot right now, but I will be cutting it later. Mushrooms? Yep. I believe this is more arrows. Yeah, okay. Because I know I don't have a huge inventory for arrows right now. So I have 25 right now, so I can pick up some more. Actually, I forgot. No, you can only carry 30 at a time until you have a quiver. I forget what it takes to make a quiver. Rabbit skins. Okay, so I don't know where those arrows went. I guess they just kind of like despawned, so that's a bummer. But every time I spawn in, there'll be more arrows, so I can come back later and get more. Which I definitely will do. I keep forgetting that I put food on the fire and I leave it there. I really need to stop doing that. That's a pretty stupid move on my part. Okay. Okay, so I'm at the top of here, and I mentioned that because my base is so high, I'm probably going to put a wall up here, so I might actually make that now just so that I have it when the time comes, and I don't have to worry about it later. I mean, I guess I'll start. That scared me. I guess I'll start like here. And then kind of like weave my way around. I don't know why I can't put this fence down. It's fine if I go like that, and then all of a sudden anything farther than that won't let me put a fence down, which is weird. Like, that's kind of strange. I don't know what the problem is. Because this ground is pretty level, so I don't see why I can't put anything down here. Maybe I need a lake. Is that like the max that I can put in one area? I mean, I guess I can just put another wall right next to it, but... Okay, so I guess maybe that is like the max that you can put in one area. I'm actually going to extend this wall here because I know that they can climb on these rocks and then jump in. So I'm gonna... I don't think... Actually, I think they can jump that, so I guess I'll bring the wall up to here and then curve it around. That is not properly placed. Alright, that should be good. So I set the foundation down. I really don't like playing single player games. That's why I'm really quiet, because part of me is just really scared that there's something behind me and I just can't hear it. So I'm a little bit panicked about that. It's not that I don't want to talk or anything, it's just that I'm genuinely scared of this game. So I try and keep my volume a little bit low so I can hear what's around me. But I realize that makes for bad commentary, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm still working on gaining confidence in this particular game, so I have a ways to go, but I'm working on it. There we go. I know that this meat is overcooked, so it honestly does nothing for me, but I did it anyways, so whatever. gonna make my axe a little bit faster. Start cutting down some more trees. What did I just hit? The rock? Okay. I know that cutting down a lot of trees will attract cannibals eventually, but I mean, I have to live somewhere, so part of this is a little bit inevitable. So I'm just gonna have to deal with some cannibals, which is fine. I do have some improved weapons, which makes me feel a bit more confident about taking them on. I actually personally really like to play this game in with a friend, like with two people, because I feel like it makes the adventure a little less scary for me, at least. And I have a lot more confidence in my abilities when I play with other people. I actually like really am okay with being attacked by cannibals. It's more so when I play on my own, I just get worried about dying and stuff, which I mean, I know if I die, it wouldn't be the biggest thing in the world, but if I had like a horde or something at my base and then I died, that would be a really big hassle to kill off the horde. Because, of course, I would have to get rid of the cannibals that are surrounding my base before I can do anything. Score. Trying to like glitch through the trees so I can cut this down. Alright, there we go. And I actually don't need that many more logs for the first layer of this, so that's exciting. After I build the foundation, I'll probably end this video for now and continue later, because I don't want this to draw on for too long, of course. And I think starting with the foundation is a good place to begin my forest journey. Gotta cut down one more tree, and then this this first area will be done. Maybe I'll join a multiplayer game and stream that for a while. Because... or open a multiplayer game, I should say. This is the most annoying part, is that I have to go all the way around. So I'm gonna just fill in one of these walls because it won't hurt. I'm gonna have to build this wall eventually after all. So I guess I'll go over here and I'll save my game for now. This is my anonymous one. This is the one I'm on, but I'm actually gonna override my anonymous save. So yeah, I will see you guys later.